The defendant when she came to New Mexico from out of state. As you can see from this photo, this is the box of rounds. This is kind of a blown up photograph of the box of rounds that she was pulling from on the day of the shooting. And you can see that it has a very specific label on it. It says 45 long Colt dummies. And then in much smaller print there in the middle, you can see the initials JS. So on November 9th, a couple of weeks after the shooting, the defendant came into the Santa Fe Sheriff's Office for an interview with Corporal Hancock, and she was asked questions about the box of ammunition she was pulling from the day of the incident, this box with the small JS on the label. The defendant told Corporal Hancock that she thought this box was kind of peculiar and she wasn't certain where it came from, but she said that she didn't believe it was one of the boxes that was originally brought on set. But then the defendant offered to Corporal Hancock that the day prior to the interview, she had asked her father back home to text her a photograph of the box of 45 long Colt dummies that they had at his home. And she texted him, and he texted her this photo in response. It's identical. It's the same box. The box of dummies she was pulling from on the 21st is identical to the box of dummies that her father had at home. So we believe this is more evidence that this box of dummies with the live round in it came from the defendant.
Wow.
We're also going to show you how these live rounds slowly spread their way throughout the set, eventually landing in several of the actors' costumes and firearms.
Wow.
On October 13th, 15th, 17th, and of course on the 21st. And the image on...
So Hannah Gutierrez Reed was bringing live ammo from home, probably not having no idea she had done it. She didn't know the difference between the dummy rounds and the live rounds. And she was handing them out to the actors, having no clue. That is just like, that's incompetent. That is negligent. She going to prison. But I gotta say, Alec Baldwin didn't do it. You know. And you could say, well, you're supposed to check that weapon. The dummy rounds look just like the real thing. It's up to the armor to know that. And it's up to the armor to make sure there's no live rounds on the set. Not Alec Baldwin. I don't like Alec Baldwin. I don't like him. But this isn't his fault, goddammit. See you guys in the next one. Cheers.